Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Destiny's Princess, a war story, a love story.
A forbidden romance.
We did not practice that, folks. We are that damn good. Totally, how you doing?
I'm alright.
Doing alright?
Mm-hmm.
What with that skull of yours? Sorry, I got her laughing before we started. It's just going, it's going. Alright, we are about to hit Chapter 8. And then after that, the ending. I know, it's been a long, strange journey, hasn't it?
It has. So, I think we're gonna get the bad ending. If there is a bad ending.
Well, you have 0 crowns.
I don't know how you get crowns.
I believe you have to be born into royalty.
Well, I am a princess. Street lethal!
Wasn't that a wrestler?
I have no idea.
Sounds like a wrestler.
Probably could be. I desperately tried to pretend I was calm, but failed miserably. Give me the details! What do you mean Masamune's whereabouts are unknown?
Well, yeah, bro.
The vassal bowed his head and continued to speak with a shaky voice.
They lost sight, bro, during a brawl with an army of demons, man. In front of Rokoku Castle, bro. I mean, in front of the North Korean castle, bro.
Vlad's castle. Oh, I'm sorry, Putin's castle.
Oh man, we just completely ruined that line.
are.
Yeah, man. We've also been informed he suffered an injury before he disappeared.
So
he
he's
pulled
dead.
his groin, bro.
Wait, what?
Pulled his groin,
Oh,
man.
he pulled his groin. Okay.
What did you think I said?
I don't know. How serious was the injury?
We don't know, man. We don't know anything else. We don't know shit. Yo, so, Sir Fuma's troops had only told us that much, you see, before returning to the communist castle. I made it easier. It's the communist castle.
I see. Masamune had been injured. It felt like my body was being torn apart. One word boiled up inside me after the initial shock sank in. No. No!
That was loud.
Well, you had a coughing fit.
Well, yes, but that was, I told you this between recordings. He was about to die. I sold that death. The viewers believed it. They felt it in the cockles of their cockles. Alright? Across this great nation and potentially the world, men and women wept together, knowing what was coming next.
Oh. I mean, I believe you. That was a passionate delivery there. I will absolutely not let him die. Hanbei's I was gonna let die, but Masamune, I couldn't allow him to die.
Well, obviously you just made that decision for yourself.
I grabbed my bow and started to walk down the hallway.
Yo, princess! Where do you think you're going, bro?
To get me some D. I'm going to search for Masamune, is what I meant to say.
What? Man, where are you?
The vassals quickly followed behind me, but I let out a thunderous roar. Roar! Don't try and stop me!
I apologize to everybody with headphones.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm probably being, like, super loud.
You can't go, man. Even if it costs me my life, I will stop you.
Stand down! I won't allow anyone to interfere! I had to go no matter what. However, the vassals didn't move an inch and bowed on the ground before me. I had turned into a ferocious demon myself.
Yo, princess, bro. I beg you, man. We won't be able to face Nobunaga-sama if you aren't here. I beg you, man, please.
I couldn't shake them off like this. My selfish actions would have consequences on them.
What is this, like 3 options in a row? The game has been like, no, never mind, you can't do that.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, but... Masamune! Where were you?
Where in the world is Masamune?
How bad were your wounds? Were you in pain? It felt like I was going to die just thinking about it. When I pressed my lips together tightly, a hand reached out to support me.
Princess, let's go to your room. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
A handmaiden took my hand and spoke to the vassals.
The princess is exhausted. She can't rest if she's amongst a crowd of people. It would be best if she went down to her room and rested. Yo, then we'll accompany. No, you two stay here. The demons won't come up as long as the gate is still intact. Also, at a time like this, she'll be more comfortable without men around. Ew.
They're icky.
Yes, they are. Oh man, that's true, but I will be by her side.
I tried to tell her I was fine, but she put a finger on her lips as she began to quiet me.
Oh,
on her own lips, not my lips.
Do as I tell you.
Huh? She took me to my room and concealed her voice.
Now go, princess.
Whoa! You...
I'll pretend to be you sleeping in your futon. That will buy you enough time until morning. There isn't anyone around right now, so please be quick. I think you just need to do it, don't
I'm
you?
just gonna nod. I nodded and took off a layer of my kimono.
Yeah.
I grabbed my bow, and as I left, she spoke to me.
My beloved was killed by the demons.
Looks to be you.
Please, save Masamune-sama.
Thank you. I ran at full speed down the hallway. Where everybody could see me, the vassals could grab me and prevent me from going out. There was an underground passage in the castle, a secret cave only the royal family knew about. If I used it, then I could get to another part of the castle or even to the outside safely. Originally, I'd planned on using the passage when the demons invaded the castle on that day, but before I reached the secret passage, the demons had blocked my path. Please, Masamune, be safe. I went next to the stable and brought out my horse. As I had suspected, everyone was busy fighting the demons. No one noticed I had taken the horse. I could hear Yukimura's voice from afar.
Bring the oil! Pour it on the demons below! And fire those flaming arrows!
People were carrying rubble to drop on the demons, while others were busy shooting arrows at them. The only safe place left in the castle was in the center. Bailey? Okay. Everyone was fighting desperately.
Everybody was kung fu fighting. That's racist.
Probably. What was I, the sole survivor of the household who led this country, doing in the chaos?
Trying to get laid.
I'm really desperately trying to get laid.
The power of lady boners is strong.
I was abandoning my castle and my people, all for the sake of one man. Everyone, please forgive me.
Absolutely not.
Well then screw you. I'm the princess and I do what I want. Still, I didn't want to be separated from Masamune. I went outside of the castle and rode my horse while relying on the moonlight to guide me. I didn't know where Masamune could be. All I could do was go towards
Communist castle.
Communist castle, Vladimir Putin's castle.
North Korea's castle.
After I'd gone off for a while, I heard a soft voice calling to me from my bosom.
Okay, together, but softly.
Princess, they're here, they're here. I can feel my brethren's presence further ahead.
Are you trying to tell me there are demons over there? How dumb is this girl?
I would say approximately 51%.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, exactly. The man you're looking for isn't over there. He isn't there, so it's better not to go. Hee 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 hee.
I like to think there's like a pair of eyes sticking out of your like cleavage.
Mm.
Oh my god, it's a different
Googly eyes.
background.
Wow.
I mean, it's a boring background, but at least it's different.
Yep. I stopped my horse. The dagger had said if I go up further, the demons would be waiting there. He also said no humans were there. But was it telling the truth? Was the truth this dagger saved?
It was true.
Sorry. It was true this dagger saved my life.
Dagger.
I said that. I slurred it, but I said it. But I could tell that didn't mean it was my ally. It was cheerful when it told me Masamune would go back to his world if his memories were restored. I'm going. I rode my horse one more time.
I was hoping it would give you the choice.
Nope. And the dagger panicked.
Stop! It's dangerous!
That's why I'm going. I have to eradicate as many demons as I can, don't I?
That's my family.
The dagger became silent. I might have imagined it, but I thought I'd heard it clicking its tongue. Now that I thought about it, wow, I really cannot read tonight.
No, you can't.
Now that I thought about it, the thing sealed inside of it was a small demon. The things rampaging through my nation were demons.
Yeah?
It even called them its brethren.
Yeah, we all knew this.
Was this a sign?
No, I don't think so.
After I continued on further, I saw a huge demon come into the field of my view. My field of view. Oh, it's the same guy. Hey. A stray demon, huh? How lucky. It looked like it was alone.
Hi.
And in front of the demon was a man on his knees holding a sword. I let go of the horse's reins, grabbed my bow, and called his name. Masamune!
Princess?
I took aim and fired immediately.
And hit Masamune in the face.
The arrow bounced off the demon's neck.
Aw?
It was just like Masamune had told me. Their skin... It was thick. Why is that capitalized?
Their skin, no punctuation. It was thick.
My arrows couldn't scratch it.
So thick.
With my skill, I couldn't aim for its vitals this far away. Not to mention, I was on horseback.
Not to mention, aren't all of its vitals beneath its skin?
Probably.
Okay.
However, the demon noticed me, and I took his attention away from Masamune. It looked at me, and Masamune, comparing us. It slowly came towards me.
You look like a much better... Well,
Meal.
Yeah, well, meal. That's a good... Yeah, that's...
What were you going for?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. I got off my horse and spanked my horse.
Oh, yeah!
That's an awkward sentence, though, never thought I'd say. Now go! The demon fixated its stare at me and let the horse go.
Maybe it wants to be spanked.
Maybe.
Arr, what are you doing? Run!
I ignored Masamune's cries.
Arr,
Come over here!
get over here.
While I said that, I took all of my arrows out of my quiver and put them in the dirt.
Sounds...
Because I'm a fucking moron. Come here! I'm sure a woman has softer meat and is more delicious than a man.
Well, that's sexist. Growl!
I wanted to come closer, that way it would be easier to aim at. Once it got close enough, I'll mince you up and serve you on a plate. The demon roared as it came closer. It looked like it was laughing, with blazing eyes and open mouth. I asked myself, what the fuck was I thinking? Was I shaking?
No.
Was I afraid?
No.
No. I wouldn't lose with the skills Masamune had taught me. I am super pro. Come on, come a little closer. I didn't run from the demon. I slowly drew my bowstring.
Pause. If this just ends with this demon killing you,
It'd be hilarious.
this game will win so many points back.
It's not going to. I'm sorry.
I'll be like, game of the year. If you aim, you should try shooting them eyes.
I should shoot the eyes?
Yes, trust me. You take out one of the eyes, it really does a wonder. If it opens its mouth, aim for there.
Or should I go for the mouth?
You have a lot of time to have this conversation. Really.
I don't think we're having a conversation. I think I'm remembering other things he's told me during training.
Oh.
The demon came closer. He was about 10 yards away.
I heard you used the imperial system of measurement.
Apparently.
Okay.
It lifted up its clawed-adorned arm.
Claw-adorned, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the proper use of the word adorned, really?
I mean, I just assume it has spikes on its arm.
I guess. Doesn't that mean decorated?
I aimed for its eyes. It might be decorated in spikes.
Okay, fine, fine.
I aimed for its eye and fired.
Bang! Gwa!
It circled around as it covered its eyes.
Aye.
However, this wasn't the end of it. I quickly drew my next arrow. The wounded demon
The wounded demon that had been calm a moment ago now came towards her violently.
It was strange. I could see the demon's movements going slowly, even though it was moving with an earth-trembling ferocity. It opened its mouth wide. I could see its uneven teeth lined up along with its throat. It'd be great if we had a picture of a mouth open here.
But look, it's so happy.
It is happy. He's just like, I just want to be your friend.
Indeed.
One shot.
One kill.
I continued with another shot.
Oh, not one kill then.
I was in a trance. I took the arrows off the ground, fired, and repeated.
Is that really the fastest way? Wouldn't the quiver be faster?
I have no idea. When I come to my senses, the demon's enormous fangs and its dark throat were in front of me.
Because it had eaten you.
It was an inch away from me. My fist was inside the demon's mouth. And then the demon stopped moving. Huh? I slowly pulled my arm back.
Now see, that would actually be a genuinely cool picture.
Yep.
Show me the badass woman, come on.
I then stepped back a few feet and took a hard, long look at the demon. I had just murdered somebody. There was a number of arrows pierced inside its mouth. It didn't even twitch. It's dead. As I mumbled, the strength in my hips gave out.
And those hips don't lie.
I plopped down into the dirt, and suddenly tears flowed from my eyes.
Princess, be ye alright?
Masamune sounded worried.
I do.
Masamune. I crawled towards him. When I'd passed the demon's body, strength gushed forth in my body. I stood up and ran.
You absorbed that demon's essence.
Apparently. Masamune! I jumped towards him and clung to Masamune. He caught me and rubbed my back to soothe me.
Unfortunately, he had a broken neck, and you're jerking him and just made it the worse. Are ye hurt?
I'm fine.
I swear, I was scared beyond belief. I stayed silent because it might have been fatal, but I'm glad ye aren't hurt.
I'm glad you're not hurt too.
Come, your tits. Talk after ye've stopped crying.
He has no teeth.
Yes, his cooking is all stews and soft things.
Oh, I see. I nodded over and over again. He let me rub my face on his garments. He was alive. He was really alive.
And knife to the back.
My joy was unimaginable.
Yay! So, the tomboy ran out of the castle on a whim.
It wasn't really a whim.
It was a whim. I want to scold you, but thanks to you, I nearly avoided dying. Wait.
He's nearly avoided dying, so he's still going to die.
I nearly avoided dying. So I didn't actually avoid dying, but I came really close to it.
Yep.
Is your character going to question the sentence?
Your archery was amazing. Oh.
Thank you.
Sorry, I got really excited there.
You did.
I was glad to hear those words. It was proof that Masamune's training was worth it.
Did you not just notice that he said he was going to die?
I don't care, apparently.
Oh.
I'd heard you were lost and hurt. Jeez. I hadn't known what to do, but I just couldn't sit there and wait.
You look down for the first time, he is just open, like, from sternum to navel.
He's actually missing his legs.
Yeah, like something like that. It's shameful, but I'd gotten lost while I was fighting with the demons.
It is pretty shameful.
I'd been thrown off my horse, fell into an embankment, and I believe I lost consciousness.
I'm just glad you're safe.
No, I'm the sorry one. I might have been a little too eager to make great achievements.
Masamune smiled and stood up.
In any case, let's get out of here. I want to know how he nearly escaped death, but didn't.
I don't know.
I'm very confused by that sentence.
Yeah.
I am sure that somewhere there's a giant conspiracy theory about what that means.
Maybe.
I don't think there is.
There's not. No one cares.
No, they really don't. I'm the only person on this planet right now that cares about that line of dialogue.
I care.
And there might be a localization PA person somewhere who might care.
Maybe. Yeah. He pulled me up by my arm, and I finally realized he had a serious injury on his left shoulder.
Oh no, not his shoulder.
That looks terrible. Now I can't marry you, you're disfigured.
It's nothing. It's not as painful as it looks. I'm glad they didn't get my dominant hand. His deltoid's just like hanging out.
Might be. Hold on for a bit.
No, I really don't. Don't touch it, please.
I ripped my undershirt with the dagger and made a thin piece of cloth to wrap around his shoulder.
Really, it's not necessary. Please don't. Oh god, that hurts. Oh!
What are we going to do?
You made it worse. Let me think.
He was deep in thought.
If a demon came and attacked us, that means the communist castle must still be standing.
If the demons were still present, the door to the underworld
North Korea.
The door to North Korea must have still been open.
Actually, on me way here, I found a big hole that the demons were just simply coming out of. It was very convenient.
Really?
Yes, it was almost as if the writing was horrible. But if we blocked that hole, we might, just might, be able to.
The demons might disappear, right?
We might be able to get rid of the demons without invading North Korea. Even if we don't kill all of the demons, we can stop new ones from coming.
He was right. If the demons couldn't multiply anymore, the battle would become easier.
So are these demons just boinking each other and giving birth to more demons?
I think they're just all crawling out of a pit.
Oh, that's not... okay.
I don't know, maybe they're boinking down in the pit.
There you go. That's what I be thinking. But I couldn't come up with a plan to close that hole. I'm only good at opening holes. What?
I see.
Even if we try and fill it up, it is a big hole. It is such a wide hole. It would take many of us to fill it properly. And it would not be an easy hole to fill, let me tell ya. I once dealt with a hole like that, though. I was having some shore leave, you see. I was down in old Cuba.
I think you should stop now. When Masamune spoke, I heard a voice come from my bosom. Tie me to an arrow and shoot me into the hole.
Yeah, put that demon into that hole. You could say, I don't, those, what?
I think I'm telling him to not listen, or I'm just completely ignoring the dagger so he will completely ignore the dagger.
Just ignore my boobs, they're just talking. They do that. One has a male voice, one has a female voice, they speak in unison. It's weird.
I won't listen to anything you have to say ever again. I sternly declare my words.
Princess, are you talking to your tits?
Princess, don't tease me like that. A while ago you lied, telling me there was no one here, didn't you? You're just a liar. There's no way I'd believe you.
Princess, who are you talking to? What is that voice coming out of ye cleavage?
This time I'm telling the truth. I want to go back to the underworld.
To North Korea.
The underworld is in North Korea.
We've been referring to the underworld as North Korea the entire rest of the time. It's North Korea. Why would I help you return to your original master?
This blade has the power to seal a demon. It can seal the hole to the underworld as well.
Where are you in this?
I'm sorry, I was just so lost.
Okay, go. I read it.
This blade has the power to seal... What? Oh. I thought you wanted me to read it, too. Oh. I stayed silent and pressed the dagger for answers.
Into your boobs.
I'm not lying. It's the truth. Therefore, princess, you should... Ah! Ah! Ah!
Sorry.
Masamune stole the dagger that was hidden deep within my bosom,
Oh.
touching my boobs. How inappropriate of
I
him.
just imagine his hand just goes in elbow deep, and he's just like, where is it?
Jeez, Masamune, please don't put your hand on my body like that.
You're only engaged.
I complained to him, but it was like he wasn't listening at all.
Arr, how gay. This dagger can talk. How? Where be its mouth? I have an idea. I need its mouth for it,
He
though.
dangerously turned the dagger upside down. How is... what?
Oh.
The dagger panicked and made a commotion.
Stop!
Stop this! You'll break me! I'm going to be destroyed! So if I just had turned it, like, with the hilt upwards, would it have died?
Well, of course, that's how you kill demons.
Oh. I stopped Masamune's hand. Oh, enough. Just continue. If I throw you into the hole to the North Korea, it'll close up.
Oh yeah, so you're just a little annoyed with the demon, so you're like, screw it, I'm gonna do what it says.
Clearly.
The God Emperor of mankind would not stand for this.
No, he would not.
No! How dare you suffer a demon to live? The Inquisition shall hear of this.
Well, maybe it'll die when I throw it into the hole. It uses itself to seal it up.
That is using the powers of chaos. Using the powers of chaos can only bring corruption. I think I'm in the wrong game right now.
Blood for the blood god.
Heretic!
You can't just throw me into it. I have to go as deep as I can.
Yeah, you do.
Then
you need to shoot.
Stalin.
Stalin.
I mean, not Stalin. Putin.
Stalin, Putin, Lenin. You gotta shoot all the communists. Deep, deep underground. If you don't kill all of them at the same time, they'll just resurrect one another. It's like a raid boss.
We have to
This
shoot.
this episode is off the rails.
It is.
Oh,
we
God.
have to shoot his soul. Can we do that?
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
If you shoot his soul, it will sever the connection with his corpse. If the connection is severed, the illusion will vanish and the hole will naturally close.
Of course it will.
Then why am I shooting you into the hole?
Just as a favor.
Oh. I looked up at Masamune, and he nodded, completely just going with it.
It's like, sure, why the hell not?
In any case, we don't have any other leads, so let's go stuff that hole.
After walking for a while, we luckily found Masamune's horse.
How convenient.
We both rode on it, and went toward the hole. On the road, I casually explained what the dagger was.
Casually now.
I see. It's a treasure that can grant wishes. You didn't think to ever use it to maybe destroy all the demons? Anyway, since you didn't answer my question.
No, I never thought of that.
And you said that it saved the castle once.
Yes. I told him how I had been in danger and clung to the dagger, asking for help. However, I couldn't talk about the people who had come to help me. One of those men was Masamune, and he'd been given fake memories.
I like to think he got fake memories, but they never erased his old memories, and he was just like, huh, okay.
So that's what happened.
But I don't remember anything like that happening.
That's because, if you remembered, everyone would get suspicious, right? So...
I see. That was also the work of the dagger. What a mysterious power.
He's just really chill about this.
I am.
After Masamune had praised it, the dagger let out a suspicious laugh. I didn't know what this dagger was thinking. It was eerie. From the beginning, a small demon had been living inside it. It was inevitable not to know.
You've just been letting a little demon live in your boobs.
I have.
We're here, princess.
As we looked down from the high ground, we could see a giant valley before us. Where?
No,
Look closely. This is the hole. And you know what, folks? I think that's where we're going to call it for this episode, on the dramatic reveal before we see the grand hole. So, if you've liked the episode, give it a like. Please subscribe. And until next time, I've been the Alchemical Rabbit.
And this is Atoli.
And we will see you next time.